Hey, Wilson, get off the computer, man. I need it for a minute. I want to show you. Dude, we need to talk about what you've been doing on this computer lately, but that's later, because right now we need to talk about this ThunderLite virtual surround sound soundbar for a PC. I didn't really know these things exist. All right, we got a remote here. All right, that's pretty simple. You got your input here, VTS virtual. I don't know what that means, but you got Bluetooth and optical. Oh, okay, so it's got different inputs. We'll have to see what's in there in a minute. All right, we got our power brick right there. Then we got, it comes with an HDMI cable. That's what's up, because I didn't want to have to go run and find nothing. What else we got in here? We got a USB-C to USB-A cable, and then we have an optical cable. Man, they give you everything you need, and of course some instructions. I might need those, but I'm a real man. We don't need that, Wilson. Put this over here. All right, it's wrapped up nice and neat. All right, man, let's dig in. Oh, okay. So you could actually hang this if you want to. It's got a 4-point, well, you would want to hang it like this, I guess, or like this. And then you have your inputs on the bottom. But get in here, man. I want to show you these inputs right here. So right there, you got an aux in. You got it says TV, but that's your HDMI. Then you got your Type-C input, optical input or output. Then you got your DC input right there. So you got all your peripherals that you can put in there, and it says OXS on the front with your control panel right there. You see that, bro? So you got your plus and minus for your volume. You got your power button. I don't know what the heck that is right there, but that is definitely input. So you see a nice tactile button so you can see what you're doing, or at least feel. All right, it's got a good build to it, man, but this thing just kind of sits right there. It doesn't move. It's got these little rubber feet on it too. You know what, man? Let's clean up this mess. Dude, you done made a mess up here. What have you been doing on this computer? Let's clean this up, and then we're going to see how this thing really sounds. It's kind of nice, but dude, we got to talk about this whole computer business. Not too bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, Wilson. Kind of jams, man. Woo! You know, it's got this 3D button right here. Let's get that virtual sound. Oh, come on now. Come on now, put your shoulders in it, Wilson. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, come on now. Oh, that's some buttery smooth stuff right there. Oh, man. All right, you know what, man? Look, Wilson, come here, man. Let me talk to you real quick. Look, I know I just showed you all these moves, man, but don't be trying this mess at home by yourself, because you're going to mess around, jack up your knees and stuff. Like, I'm smooth like that. It's just me. I'm built different. So don't be trying the moves at home. Let's get back to this speaker, man. Look, we've got some really good sound coming out of here. First of all, when you hit this button, you see this button? This is your virtual 3D sound right here. I'm turning it off, because it has a nice, warm, soft sound to it at first, and it sounds good, right? But as soon as you hit that button, the speaker just comes to life. All the brightness comes out of it. You get more treble, you get more depth, more range in your music. So that sounded good. I just noticed that as soon as I hit it, the music just paused and then, whoa! Anyways, you got 5 inputs. You got optical, you've got HDMI, you've got 3.5 millimeter analog, you've got USB, and you've got Bluetooth, because I was actually just playing that Bluetooth from my phone. It's actually, let me see. Oh, is it playing? No, it's not. There we go. That's my jam right there. So that's Bluetooth, right? But I also have it hooked up optical to my PC here, man. But before we get into that, let's just talk about how this thing is built. You got 2 full range drivers, one on each side here on the top, right? So then if you pick it up, you see that bass tube right there? Let's just call it, it's called a bass tube, but we'll call it a bass cannon, because it is thumping out that sound, and it's ported on both sides. Let's just put it right here, because this is all I have room for right now. It's front and center firing up. But if you wanted to, you could actually mount this thing. It depends on your setup. You could actually mount this thing to where it's firing forward or at you on the bottom of your monitor or on the top of your monitor. I think that'd be cool if you had that kind of setup. But for right now, let's just put it right here, because I need to do some gaming, man. I gotta find out how content really sounds on this thing, like video type content. But Wilson, I've been meaning to talk to you about this mouse, man. What is up with you and this like stationary ball mouse? It's hard to get used to this thing. How do you even do this? Anyways, let me just find a game. What game you wanna play, man? yeah, baby. Whoa, whoa. Oh, Wilson. Oh, man, Wilson. Oh, no. Oh, okay, Wilson. I just messed up your BMW, bro. Let me see if I can. Let me get this back. I'm not a PC gamer. Okay, look. Okay, let's do this. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's stay on the road, bro. Okay, look. Okay, stop. This is pretty intense. But right now, I'm listening to this audio. It's being thrown at my face. But I do have the surround off. So let me get back on the road. And then whoa, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot, Wilson. This car is so fast. Ah! Bro. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me turn on the surround. There it is. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, Wilson. Okay. Wilson, hold on. Let me turn this down. Okay. All right, Wilson, look. The audio coming from this thing it's a lot of audio. This thing gets crazy loud, man. And for gaming, yeah, it does. I love that 3D surround it's got. Let me turn around a little bit. I like the fact that it has a remote, okay? I can't do this all at the same time. I can't talk to you and play this game. Let's do one thing at a time. I'm not a good multitasker. It comes with a remote, and of course, since it's right here, it's got this, your touchpad or your push pad right here, your control panel. But I also want to let you guys know that it is a separate audio from the PC, meaning that when you press up and down for volume on the actual unit itself, it does not control the computer's volume, so it's a separate volume. So what I would suggest is probably turn your computer's volume up to maybe halfway, 20-30%, maybe halfway, or even full if you want to, and then you can start with kind of a volume from your remote or the actual unit here itself. But let me tell you, man, with this 3D surround sound turned on, dude, it gets so loud, and the sound is just thrown at you. This is nuts. Hold up. Okay. Oh, man. This car is so fast. Oh, I can't control it. Wilson. Okay. Wilson, how do you slow the car down? I'm not a PC gamer, and I've never played this game before.
Close to being traditional, but it's not really at all. Complete and rate. Control first.
All right, so
MSG. Googie gave it a 7, and Roger.
I invested into this video. It's about MSG from Joshua Weissman. I need to finish it up after I get done telling you about this soundbar right here. I really do like the soundbar. It's almost like you got 2 in 1. So if you listen, let's just go ahead and listen.
Total of 15. It's actually surprisingly high, but I'm not shocked.
This tuner is so good by itself already.
This is a regular mode.
Good, maybe don't put MSG on that to cover the flavor.
I had it earlier.
Now I'm going to press this 3D surround button.
Natural quality.
Next up, Uncle Joshua green curry with some modification based on my review. Bring curry to simmer. Add MSG. Plate. Garnish with raw chili, Thai basil. Now we score.
Oh, extremely flavorful.
Uncle Joshua 7. Uncle Guga 9.1. Final score 16.1.
This one's like
okay.
And then this one's like
I did not.
Dude, that is exactly what that button does. The video was right on point. When you're listening to the soundbar by itself with just the regular sound on, it's like, oh, it sounds really good. But as soon as you press that button, it just brings everything to life. And it's like, ah, all over again. And I love the sound that comes out of this. When I was playing that racing game, it was intense already because I got this curved screen, it's pretty big, and the thing was moving fast. Wilson, how do you even play those games? But as soon as I hit that button, I was kind of thrown into the action even deeper than I already was. And so I can only imagine watching some content like, with something with some action, some driving, some racing, or, some shooting, some explosions and stuff like that, because you do get bass coming out of here. It doesn't even have a subwoofer, but you get that extra thump. Man, the ThunderLite is what they call it. I don't know if it's ThunderLite. It's kind of thunder heavy if you ask me. Anyways, watching YouTube content with talking head videos is great, but like I said, you got 2 in 1. If you want a nice mellow experience, turn that 3D surround off. If you want to heighten that action and get into the content, turn that button on. But here's the thing, as far as the volume, you do have your remote here, which I really like that you have, so I can just sit back here if I want to and just kind of control the volume. Or you can just, since it's already here, you can actually just press the plus and minus button right there. But I will tell you that when you have it hooked up, it is a separate volume from your PC. So my advice would be to turn your PC's volume up to maybe 25, 30%, maybe even 50, right? Leave it there. And then you can turn on your soundbar and you can control the volume from that. And you get the most optimized experience out of it that way. Look, I'm not an expert in this kind of stuff, but what I do know is the ThunderLite is kind of thunder heavy, because it's bringing the bass, it's bringing the treble, it's bringing the mids. Everything is put together really nice in this nice compact soundbar that you can just throw on your desktop or mount on a wall if you want to and consume your content. Either way, y'all got to get out of here because I got to talk to Wilson. I got some stuff to talk about with Wilson. This gaming stuff, what he's been up to on his computer. So y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you.